January 30th, 2091, from the TRANNY News Desk.
Hi guys, I'm Patricia Elise and welcome to Hot Topics. Tonight I want to talk about Trump's recent ban on transgenders in the military. Is this a good thing? I mean, giving one of us a gun could spell disaster, right? Is this a bad thing? Because after all, I mean, somewhere out there is a trans woman or trans man that wants to enlist in the military and serve their country. Or does it even matter? To some it does, some it doesn't. But I can tell you right now, to me, yeah, it does kind of matter, because like I just said, somewhere out there is a trans woman or man that wants to serve their country. We know we are citizens of the United States. Are we not? We may not be well liked by everybody. Some people may not want to consider us, on equal grounds as them, a citizen of the United States just like them. But we are, for better or for worse. And why should we not have the right to join the military? That's just my opinion, and this is a news program, so I really shouldn't put my opinions in it, but I just had to add my 2 cents there. Am I a Trump hater? No, I'm not a Trump hater. Am I a Trump supporter? No, I'm not a Trump supporter. Trump is just Trump in my eyes, so really not much that he can do would really surprise me. I do think this was kind of unnecessary, but I would like to hear the reasoning behind this decision by the new president. So let's check it out.
President Donald Trump signed an executive order today that directs the Department of Defense to revise the Pentagon's policy on transgender service members, a move that could lead to a ban on transgender troops serving in the military. And it's already seeing legal challenges. GLAAD Law and the National Center for Lesbian Rights filed a federal lawsuit today in the U.S. District Court for the District of Columbia against the Trump administration on behalf of 6 active-duty transgender service members. So joining me now, Lambda Legal Counsel and Director of the Non-Binary and Transgender Rights Project, Sasha Buckert, along with transgender service member Emily Schilling, call sign Hawking, as I understand, U.S. Navy Commander and Aerospace Engineering Duty Officer. Welcome to both of you. It's a tough day for this issue, certainly from your perspective. And Sasha, I want to begin with you first. On this latest executive order, Trump signed an executive order limiting gender-affirming care for individuals under 19, any federal involvement in such a thing. My question when I saw it was, how much impact does that have? What is the federal role in gender-affirming care for minors, and Trump's executive order purporting to stop any federal involvement in it?
Yeah, it's completely unconstitutional. It violates the Equal Protection Clause. This is the same care that's provided on a routine basis for non-transgender people on a regular basis, and to deny it to transgender people discriminates on the basis of sex.
Does Trump, or anybody in the White House for that matter, give a damn about trans rights? No. I don't think they do. There might be 1 or 2 that care a little bit. I don't know, because I'm not that versed in White House politics or really the government at all. But I can say this. I do not think it was a wise decision. I don't think that alienating any part of the population, as small as we may be, after all, less than 2% of the population is transgender of the United States. I still do not believe that it's fair to alienate any part of the population, not just trans, any of us. Why? Like, are we not all united? I mean, the United States, right? Are we not supposed to all be on the same side here? I'm sure the reasoning behind him doing it just was because that's what his base wants, and Trump is Trump, so, it kind of is what it is there. But do I personally feel offended by this? Not necessarily. Just as a trans, I do. But as me on a personal level, I don't have any intentions on joining the military, so no. Do I feel bad for my fellow trans out there right now that do want to join the military, or, have already are already a part of the military or whatnot. I feel horrible for them, and my heart goes out to them, and I'm so sorry. It's not fair at all. No, I'll say this right now. It is not fair, this decision. This is 2 instances so far since he's taken office again. This is 2 instances of him pretty much alienating the trans community, outright, and without a hint of, you can tell that there's no feeling bad about this on anybody's part, the powers that be. This is a blatant, in your face, take this, trannies move, and I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair at all. If you support Trump, that's cool. I mean, that's fine. Like I said, I'm not a hater of Trump. But I'm also not a supporter. No, this is blatant alienation of part of the population. That's, like I said, as small as we may be, we're still a part of the population. We are still American citizens. And taking away our right to do what's next? We're not going to be able to vote next, or what? What is it? Are we not going to be able to go out in public? What is it? Is it going to be illegal to be trans? If it becomes illegal to be trans, then I'll be sitting my happy ass in prison. So, for something that I don't necessarily have any control over. So, if you disagree with that, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to agree to disagree, or disagree to agree, or just, whatever. Vice versa. Yeah, not cool. I'm waiting to see what next. What's going to happen next? What am I going to see on the news feed? What's he going to do next to shut down, anything for transgender people? To just shut us off, cut us off completely from society. There's so many people out there, and this is what really makes me sick, is there is so many people out there that are cheering and applauding these decisions, and it just makes me feel sick, because it's like, I don't know, like I said, we're all American citizens. I don't understand why anybody, hates just to hate. I just don't. I think it's wrong. I think it's not nice. I don't know. I just don't like it. Yeah, so I wish the powers that be, I wish Trump's, and really, Trump, like I said, Trump's just doing Trump here. I don't think he necessarily has a vendetta against trans people. I don't really think that, because I don't think he really gives too much of a shit about it, about it either way. I think he's just doing what his base wants, and doing what he thinks, which is what most people want, so it's not even that he thinks that. I don't know. This makes me feel sick, and it makes me feel great sorrow that this is happening in this country, and I would feel the same way if it was any other, percentage of the population. If it was any other ethnicity or, whatever, if it was any other type of person, I would still feel bad about this if I heard about it, because it's not cool to alienate certain people, but that's exactly what has just happened. So guys, I don't know, what do y'all think? I don't know. Y'all like the decision or not? Let me know in the comments, and I guess until next time, this was your tranny, TRAN. Okay, cut.